Say, man, look, if you work out consistently, chances are that you more than likely look better than how you think you look. You know, most people on earth, if not everybody, body dysmorphia to some aspect, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, like, I've been going through situations where people constantly tell me about how good I look, how much better I look. I have women tell me that I look muscular. This lady at my job always talks about how muscular I am. You know, just straight up gas, no brakes. You feel me? But and I appreciate when people tell me that, but I don't really see it. People that look better than me, they got more muscles, more of a better frame than me, tell me how good I look. You know what I'm saying? Now I know some people may just want to be nice, but people be saying certain things unprovoked, and sometimes I don't really know how to receive it with 100% full faith because I be feeling like I'm not, you know, where I want to be. Obviously I know I'm not where I want to be because I'm never gonna be done growing, but it still be feeling kind of like weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I be putting in work. I be waking up at 3:45. I be going to the gym. I be going on runs. I be taking cold showers. Been in the word. Trying to grow in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm doing a lot of great things, but it still don't feel like I'm working hard enough. I still be in the mirror like I need more, more. You know what I'm saying? Even right now, I'm feeling under the weather, and I rarely ever get sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm lacking the energy. I got some allergies a little bit. A little runny nose. My head feel kind of cloudy. You know, and I still went to the gym this morning. I ran. I really pushed myself. I worked out. Really pushed myself. I told myself I wanted to sweat it out. But as I was going throughout my day today, I was tired and I was feeling like, dang, I ain't got the energy, bro. I got a headache, bro. I rarely ever get headaches. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, like tomorrow, like I probably don't need to be going to the gym, and right now it's nighttime and I'm over here anticipating going to the gym tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be smart for me too. I don't know if I should, you know what I'm saying? But I still feel like I have to get after it regardless of how I feel. What will it take for me to actually sit down? I still haven't really made my decision on if I'm going to the gym tomorrow. But me waking up at 3:45, you gotta know what you're doing. It's 8 o'clock right now as I'm making this video, 8:03. You know, but chances are that you look so much better than how you think and how you feel. You know, I'm not really doing this necessarily so I can look a certain way. I want to be healthy too, but I do it for the love of the game. I do it because it's part of my regimen. You know what I'm saying? And if you're working out, I'm telling you, chances are that people see what you don't see. You see yourself every day, but I recorded myself doing these weighted dips with a 25-pound wrapped around my waistline, and I was seeing like different cuts and striations in my triceps and my arms that I didn't really know I had. But that's just me looking at it from the video standpoint. But when I'm walking around checking myself in the mirror and whatnot, I don't really be seeing all that. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't see that walking around on my own body, but I see it on the video, imagine what other people see. You know what I'm saying? Because in the real world, most people out of shape, most people fat. Most people be complaining about their weight and they ain't doing nothing to change it. They got the same physique from 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at the point now where it's like, dang, like when I'm out in the world and I'm walking around Walmart, Target, Publix, bro, I look better than 99% of people in this motherfucker. Like, and it's crazy. Like, so I got to give myself more credit. But, I don't know if it's from like, man, I think I just do it because I just got that motor. Like, I'm so used to forcing myself to find energy in my body to do what needs to be done, regardless of how I feel, that I don't really understand what it would take for me to actually rest for real. Unless, like, I physically can't get up or do nothing. I can always do something. I know I'm limited on energy right now, but as I wake up, it's going to be 25 some degrees. And I'm still, thinking about going to the gym, you know, and it's just having that motor, self-discipline, and body dysmorphia for real. You know what I'm saying? If you're consistent with doing what you do in the gym, what you running, you putting in that work, chances are that you look a lot better than how you think for real. Remember that. And give yourself some credit. And yes, I'm talking to myself.